Hello and welcome to this unboxing video for the GoPro HD Hero 3 action camera. I've got the black edition here with me, which is the top tier version. There's also the silver and white editions, which are slightly lower resolution sensors inside the camera. The black edition also has the ability to do 4K video, which is useful for people with 4K screens, I guess, which is all three of you out there. It's in 14 FPS as well, so it's a very odd frame rate to give you 4K at. I think it's mostly for people doing large, expansive landscapes to show quite slowly or something along those lines. I will figure out what to do with that resolution later on. I've actually opened up the box already. I know that's a bit of a cheat when you're unboxing on YouTube, but I had a card failure on my first attempt, so couldn't really go back and sellotape everything back together in its original position, so I just thought, heck, I'll go with the flow. So this is what you get inside of the package. It comes with two mounts, a third mount, which is a display mount. Some people throw this away, but I think you should keep it because it's excellent for using on your dashboard or places where you can keep secure with blue tack or something like that. These other mounts come in bags for about $35 New Zealand or $14 US. So it's a good investment to keep that one. The black edition comes with a Wi-Fi remote. It has a three-way spigot thing to give you different angles. A flat mount attachment. A skeleton back door. I don't know what you do with this or how you attach it. I might need to watch some more YouTube videos to figure that out. 3 GoPro stickers, which is neat, I guess. I would have preferred another mount, but stickers are cool. This doodack is actually for the USB and HDMI port to cover that and keep it secure. If it doesn't attach to the actual device itself in any way, there's no little string or anything, so don't lose this. I don't know why I kept it outside because I'm not the kind of person that's good at keeping track of those things. I always lose them. So that's probably going to be something I'm going to kick myself over later. You get 2 cables. One is the charger for the Wi-Fi remote. The other is the normal connection cable, which is just a standard mini USB port. And you get this weird thing that looks kind of like a nose plug, but it's actually to keep your plastic mounts from rattling. You put them inside this little bit here, and it stops it from moving around on different mounts. Don't know if that's a great thing to know, but it might be useful for you guys. You only get one of those as well, so keep track of that. And some manuals, warranties, and other things. There's one big warning on this one, which is, well, not a warning as such. It's just a bit of advice, which is as soon as you open it, or even before using it, update it. And I've already updated mine, and it's quite useful because now I can use it with the Wi-Fi remote and the Wi-Fi connected iPhone app, which is super handy. So this is the actual device and the device protector. It's kind of similar to the first 2 generations of waterproof protective housing. It's durable plastic with some rubber gaskets to keep the water out. Goes all the way around, and it's very well constructed. I was playing around with it, throwing it around, and didn't do anything to it. What's interesting about this waterproof unit is it's got a flat lens. The first 2 versions of the GoPro housing units had a spherical lens, which was good, but it didn't give you as much sharpness underwater as you would have liked. You could buy a separate flat lens dive unit, which would give great quality underwater video, but it's good to see GoPro putting that with the unit straight out of the box for this generation. Now I'm going to try and open the back of this. I've done this a few times today, and it's always been a mission. Hopefully I can pretend I've learned how to do it. Ah, yes, I have. That was awesome. never done it that fast so far. So this is the GoPro. This is what you've paid $600 New Zealand, $400 US for. It's a lot thinner than the previous generations, as you can see, and it's a lot lighter. It's almost insignificant in my hand, and note the battery's actually in here already, so this is quite cool. The battery is in this little compartment at the back. It's very difficult to open this as well. Again, I did that really quickly. I'm trying to embarrass myself here. The battery comes out with this little flappy doodack, which is pretty cool. I'm not going to take that out right now because I've got the unit turned on. Just put that back on, and it's secured like that. And here's a connector for the backpacks, like the LCD backpack or the battery expansion backpack. There's a Wi-Fi button here to connect to Wi-Fi. If you're connected, there'll be a little Wi-Fi signal here, and this blue light here will be turned on. I'll turn that on later just to show you what it's like with the iPhone app. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. Very light, very durable, feels good in my hand, and well constructed. What I think is the coolest part of the GoPro HD Hero 3 experience is the new app that goes with the Wi-Fi enabled GoPros. This is great because you don't need the Wi-Fi backpack like you did with the previous two generations. It comes built in, and the GoPro app lets you do quite a few cool things like control the device and also use it to frame up shots, which is really useful because you needed a $170 accessory LCD backpack in order to do that before. It's got a few limitations, but I think overall it's a great experience, and it really makes using this really smooth and intuitive. I'll show you how it works. I've got the Wi-Fi set up on the GoPro. To do that, you need to update the firmware and then connect your phone to your GoPro through Wi-Fi. Cool. So if your GoPro is connected to your phone, it will say Connect Control Plus, and you just go to that, and it will start a preview mode. The preview mode. Okay. Let me turn this off. The preview mode, like you just heard then, shows you a video of what the GoPro is looking at right now. It's useful for framing things up, like I was saying before. But there's a 2 minute, not 2 minutes, sorry, like a 2-3 second lag between what actually happens and what you see on your phone. So I'll show you that now. So I'm moving the camera. The camera's up here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 second lag. I don't think that's a big deal because I'm not using my phone as a live viewer. I'm using my phone to set up shots to compose my panoramas and videos before I let something off. If I'm doing this on an RC copter or something, I don't want it in the air before I realize the prongs or the skids are showing in the corners really annoyingly. So it's really useful for that. If I wanted a live view, I would pay the money to get an LCD backpack. But I won't because that seems to be a waste at the moment. You can also control the different settings through here, so I can change it to different modes. So this is the photo mode, continuous burst mode, and time-lapse mode. I can also change what kind of resolution I want the different videos to be in, so straight from the phone. So I can do 1440, 1960, 1080, whatever I want, and all these other different options, which is really useful. Also, if I happen to misplace my GoPro, it is pretty small, it's not too difficult to imagine, I can connect to it over Wi-Fi, assuming it is on Wi-Fi mode, and then press the locate button. And that beep will lead you to GoPro. Note that the GoPro doesn't actually have to be on for the Wi-Fi to function, so I can turn this off. if I left the Wi-Fi running in the before, the blue light will keep blinking, and then I can go back to this. And the camera is currently off, but I can turn it straight on from the phone. There we go, and then we can start going again. And I can turn it off from here too. So there you have it. That's the GoPro HD Hero 3 from GoPro. Over the next couple of weeks, I'll be playing around with it, doing a couple of really awesome video projects for my blog, aucklandia.com. And it involves an RC helicopter, as you might have been able to tell from before when I was talking about that. So keep an eye out.